I'm giving you 5 game-changing LEGO City building tips that you need to know. Let's get started. Tip number 1. Build more buildings, but make them smaller. Unless you are building a skyscraper, LEGO buildings with a 32 by 32 stud base plate are simply too large. Having 2 separate 16 by 32 stud buildings is far better. The fire station MOC and the hotel MOC are both on 32 by 32 stud base plates, and they look okay. But the bank and the triple townhouse MOC would look better if they were smaller. In contrast, Case's Diner and the jewelry store are half the size on a 16 by 32 stud base plate, and they both look really nice. Having smaller buildings also gives the city more detail, as there are more unique buildings rather than a few large buildings. Tip number 2. Make use of vertical space. Because I do not have the space for lots of tables, I'm going to be using the space underneath my table as part of the city. I am currently working on a new, massive update down there. I wonder what we'll find deep underground.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Tip number 3. Build roads out of 1x3 bricks and plates, not the 16 by 16 road base plates. My current 16 by 16 road plates are handy because they are easy to use, but they look a little tacky. In my opinion, the better method is building a very long continuous road out of 1x3 bricks, which allows the bricks to bend. This makes it way easier to make the road go up hills. As you can see, connecting 15 1x3 bricks in a row allows the road to bend up 4 bricks tall. To make the lines in the road, simply use white or yellow plates. Using slopes on their side can make curves in the road. Tip number 4. Add detail in your walls instead of just using plain bricks. Adding texture to the walls can give much more detail than a flat single-colored wall. Of course, sometimes it's okay to use a single-colored wall if you want to draw attention to something else in the area, such as people or plants or some animals. Using this technique can make your city look much more realistic, as the walls have a lot more detail. Tip number 5. Connect various mills plates with tiles so there is not elevation difference. If you are building your city on an uneven space, connecting the different mills plates will keep them together. You can see that by simply putting 2 mills plates next to each other without connecting them with tiles, there's a slight gap, and that looks kind of fun. That's it. 5 tips I've learned while building my LEGO city. These small changes can make a big impact on the overall look of your city. Let me know your favorite tip or share your own in the comments. Thanks for watching.